For this week's study, we're going to look at Another Brick in the Wall by Pink Floyd. Now, what I really like about this song, it's a combination of playing the melody and the chords for the guitarist. So you get to be quite busy thinking leading and rhythm, switching roles backwards and forwards. And what we mean by melody is the actual tune he's singing. So if you look at the first line and we're thinking, we don't need no education, what I sang is actually what I played. Okay, so you're going to play what the vocalist is actually doing. So it's quite cool. It gives a sort of an instrumental tune effect. And then from that, you're going to switch across to D minor, the chord, and strum that. But let's first play along with the track. There's 4 bars of D minor with the backtrack. The backtrack will be attached in this bundle I'm sending to you as well. So you're going to be able to play along with the backtrack and put your own guitar parts in as well, which is quite good fun. Let's have a look at it. Listen to it as well. Here we go. And G chord. But we're going to stop the backtrack there because we first want to learn everything up until this. So we're going to focus now on your fretting hand and let's look at the tune, learn the tunes. You'll see there's a random red note in riff 1. We'll explain what it's there for. And let's go. Okay, now you're looking at riff number 1 for starters. It's going to start by ignoring that red 2. So that red 2 that you see there, pretend it's not there. We only include that the next time around when we play riff 1. So we're going to start fret number 3, and we're going to go. And the second note is the open first string. So one more time. Then you're going to have 1 open, and those are your first notes or the first few words. We don't need no. And when you sing education, you're basically breaking up that word into 4 syllables as well. Now what's interesting is that the first 4 notes, remember the red note's not there, okay? The first 4 blue notes are the same as the next 4 blue notes. So if you play that together, it should sound something like this. Maybe play along with me. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and we don't need no education. And sing the words to this well. It helps you with the timing. To count this out would be quite nasty. Now, yes, you could play it higher up as well if you really wanted to. You could do it here from fret number 7. And the only advantage of that there is that you're not using any open strings. You've got control over it. So for those that are a bit more advanced, if you want to, you can do it like that. Okay, you got that? I'm not going to tab this one out for you. If you're advanced, you should be able to work it out. Okay, back to the original part. Once you've done that, we're going to start strumming D minor. And you can hear the rhythms repeated twice. Now, we're going to break down the rhythm and see what's actually happening there. I'm using a pick for this one. You don't have to, but I would recommend it. You're starting with a down strum, tiny pause, followed by a very quick, and you'll notice that that down strum got cut short. So slow motion, down, up, down. And then it dampens there. Okay, that's what those little gaps are there for, to show the pauses as well. After that, there's a B, which is your bass note. It's the 4th string for D minor. For the G, it would be the 6th string, for example, D minor the 4th. And it should be something like this now if we start from the beginning and we include that bass note. We're going to have this up close, 2, 3, 4, and there you can hear that bass note. And after that, you finish off with 2 very quick down, up, pause, down, up, pause. Slow motion that the whole thing combined is going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you repeat. So each D minor after the riff gets played through twice. And just quickly on the introduction of the song, we're playing through D minor 4 times, and then we're going to go to that. Okay. Now, after doing the riff 1, D minor twice, we're on to riff 2. And if you sing the words, this is going to happen. We don't need no thought control. So there's no further syllable necessary to take us back to the 0. So if you look at riff 1 and riff 2, you'll notice that the last 0 at the end is gone. Okay. Then you go back to D minor. Okay. And then you're on to riff 1 again. Now remember at the beginning of the video I said that that red 2, you must ignore it. Well, it's time to unignore it. Okay, I don't know if that's a correct English word. Okay. And that 2 now is going to lead in. No dark sarcasm in the classroom. So we need this 2 over here, which is the red 2 we spoke about, to lead into the riff 1 now. One more time, it's on the word no. So, no dark sarcasm in the classroom, and the rest follows through as you were singing it through. Simple as that. Back to D minor twice. And then you finish off with riff 2 again, nothing strange there. Teacher, leave those kids alone. And it's as simple as that. Okay, now we're going to cut the video short here. We're going to pick up on the second video where it's got a nice little part. That part that goes. And we explain it there in the second video, so that's something to look forward to. Hope you enjoyed it so far, and we'll see you on the second video shortly. Thank you very much.